Here we go. Ooh, hopefully my Wi-Fi is good with this. Hi, you guys. Why am I not seeing your comments? What's happening? Hold on. Here we go. Here we go. God damn, I'm sorry, you guys. I was like, what the fuck's happening? Here we go. Sorry. I added the super chat feature, which everyone kept saying to do, and it took me fucking forever to do it. And I finally added it, and I don't know how to work it. So I don't know. I don't know if I did it right. I don't know. All right, so we are in the season of winning, I guess, right? I don't know how else to put it. Hi, you guys. I'm so excited to connect with everybody that has just recently subscribed to my channel. So this is kind of like a meet and greet. Shit, I already did 2 meet and greets in Cali. But this is like, I guess, you know, a cyber meet and greet. We're going to wait until the room fills up. I didn't announce that I was going to come live, so let's just wait, shall we? What time is it right now? It's 12:46 in Hawaii. You can only see my head? What? How come I can see all of me here? What the fuck? I see all of me right here. What the fuck? Hi, you guys. You guys see all of me, right? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I thought you guys can see all of me. Okay. Here we go. Yeah, that's not on me to click it. You guys need to click it. Cause I'm normal. All right, I'm gonna wait a little bit for the room to fill up more. Well, anyways, until that happens, and hopefully it doesn't keep like stopping. Hi, you guys. Hi. I just posted the Friday reading, so you guys can go and watch that later. You know, today is technically when Mercury is going direct, but as you guys know, the shadow period can always be worse. And for me, sometimes the shadow period is worse. Did I set up the super chat correctly? Because I don't know how to do this. I know how to do regular lives. I've never done super chat before. So I want to know if that's showing up, or did I fuck that up? Did I not choose the right option? Okay, good. Good Lord. It's been forever since I've been trying to set it up. And then every time I get like discouraged because it was too much. You know, your channel has to be approved. And so I was like, I don't want to go through all that bullshit. And then, you know, people were like, you need to do that, Missy. And so I said, okay, I will. All right, here we go. All right, I'm going to actually start by, we're going to get right into it. I know I don't have as much viewers as I normally would, but as you guys know, as the time goes along, it will fill up. We're just going to get right into it. I don't want to be on live forever, that's why. Okay, hold on. This is us coming into the season of winning. I don't know how else to say it. What I find very, very fitting is, isn't today also opening day for baseball? Honey, you know those baseball players, they got Skrillas. Woo! So it's opening day, okay? Very, very symbolic, honey. You know, baseball players are scrumdiddlyumptious as well as football players. They are. When I was younger in high school, I used to take stats for baseball, you know, so I know baseball very well. My cousins all played baseball. So I saw that like on Instagram or something, that it was opening day, and I thought, oh, how fitting. And then I also had the saddest news ever. I mean, it was a second, I guess. You know, for those that don't know, I'm a Green Bay fan, but more specifically, my Jordy Nelson announced his retirement yesterday. And that made me very sad. And it's the only jersey I've ever owned. Look at how pretty it is too, with the rhinestones and shit, right? And I was sad about that because it's the only jersey I own. I have like t-shirts and shit with Rogers on it and stuff, but it's the only jersey that I've ever owned. And now I'm going, okay, so, and, you know, I was very sad too when the Packers let him go, but that's life, right? So I'm sad that my Jordy Nelson's no longer gonna play football. All right, here we go. So the very first card we have is the Two of Pentacles here. There's gonna be, I was just gonna say, there's gonna be options, and there it is right there. I told you, bitches, it's the season of winning. Look at the Ace of Pentacles. There it is. And the Two of Pentacles is you gotta make a choice. There's gonna be options. Is the lighting all right too? Shit. There's gonna be options. Some of you will have more options than others. Why is that? Because some of you are of a higher vibration than others. Some of you have hit this frequency here. Oh, and look at what's on the bottom of that. The Magician. Manifestation. So is everybody going to be in this season of winning? No, not necessarily, because it's kind of dependent on where you're at in your path. Have you done the fucking work? Have you learned the lessons? Have you surrendered and opened yourself up to how it's going to come in, right? You know, this is birth of new things. This is also birth of abundance. She is abundant in all ways, shapes, and forms. And you know, the Magician here is as above, so below. And the Magician is all about having all of the power to fucking manifest. I don't know how else to say it. The Magician is so insanely powerful. Good fucking Lord. Oh my God. Is it the season of winning? Jesus Christ. These cards are ridiculous. Holy fuck. You know, the Lovers is a decision in love. The Lovers can be Gemini energy. The Lovers is a sacred, sexual, sacral union. AKA twins, and I don't like to use the labels. It's so irrelevant. It's so irrelevant, the labels. And to become so stuck on the labels is what is keeping a lot of you guys still attached into a lower vibration. Because, you know, to be of a higher vibration, we understand, we don't care what the connection is. It's not about us needing to know what the connection is, right? We don't care. We don't, it's not relevant to us, you know? Let me read these comments, make sure there's no fuckery. I've got to make sure there's nothing weird going on here. And so basically, when we say it's a season of winning, well, my God, it is. I mean, you have 5 cards out, and out of the 5, you have 4 insane fucking cards. And then the first card just being that of knowing you're going to have to make choices. And for some of you, it's about balancing everything out. It's about balancing out everything that's going to start coming into your life. It's going to be, how do I balance all of these new beginnings, you know? And the thing about it is that, you know, a lot of people haven't quite let go of some people haven't quite let go yet of something ended. And I'm sad. Now, of course, by right, you should be. You know, this is about, you know, having closure for many of you guys, especially during Mercury retrograde. Retrogrades are about revisiting things and reanalyzing it and, you know, reassessing things and also releasing things and letting it go. So, I mean, you know, there's going to be some of you that are still kind of going through this healing process. You know what I mean? But, for many of you, it's this time period of, I want to use, it's like the universe wants you to show them what you've learned. It's like you want to get paid, then show me what you've learned. That's why that reading that I did for the Friday reading was about people coming back. And it was about your biggest test of all might be, what did you learn? Did you learn anything? Is the lighting too dark? Because if it's too dark when I upload it, it's just going to be atrocious when I, you know, the quality of it. I need to just be very sure, because all of a sudden it's like the sun disappeared out there. I don't know what the fuck happened. Okay, the lighting is good. All right, thank you guys. Okay, so you guys know how I feel about this. When you're about to level up, you get presented sometimes with lessons. And they're not necessarily lessons. It's more of, show us what you've learned. You run your mouth saying, I've learned self-love. You run your mouth saying, I know. And then the universe kind of comes in and goes, then show us. And you better be ready to show them. And you cannot fake energy, right? So for someone that is truly operating at this frequency, then the abundance just literally flies in. You know what I mean? Like, boom. For those that are parading around in this type of an energy, the universe knows. You know? The universe knows. Sorry, I'm getting text messages. Hi, you guys. All right. Oh, my lordy lord. Look who it is. King of Wands. As per usual. With the Six of Pentacles. So you're going to meet somebody. For some of you, this person that's coming in is someone that's going to match you finally. Because Six of Pentacles is giving and receiving. It's reciprocity. Ooh, for some of you, you're finally meeting someone that can keep up. For me, it's important. It's like, I don't have a problem with meeting motherfuckers. The problem that I have is finding motherfuckers that can keep up with me. That's the problem. You know, oh, Missy, you know, you're single. Oh, you're not meeting anybody. Bitch, I meet people all the time. The problem here is none of these motherfuckers can keep up with me. In vibration, in motivation. You see what I'm saying? They can't. Because me, when I hit the ground running. And so, you know, it's like for some of you guys, you're meeting this really passionate person. Could be a fire sign. Could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag. But I don't feel it's fire in particular. This is any sign that is just a go-getter. And I mean, everything in life is about trying to get your shit, right? Season of winning. Well, you can't just sit in a hole and expect to win. You've got to get up and you've got to go and do some shit too. So it's about meeting somebody that is also on the same wavelength as you in frequency. You know, if you're vibrating really fucking high, you're going to attract things into your life that are also of fucking high vibration. It's like one doesn't go without the other. It's in combination. So this particular energy right here, this King of Wands energy is, it's a money maker. If you watched my reading too, I forget which one it was that I did yesterday. Was it the intimate one? Where I had talked about the fact of he makes magic. I feel that again. I feel it again. He makes magic. He somehow makes magic happen. And I don't know what that means because it could just be so many different things. He's creative somehow. And I don't know, it could be a million things, right? It could be he's an artist. It could be he's a musician. It could be, you know, he is a decorator, fucking, I don't know, flips houses. I mean, come on. Are you fucking kidding me? Look at that. The season of winning. Are you kidding me? For those of you that are just joining us now, we've already had the Ace of Pentacles, okay? We have the Magician, which is manifestation and having the power to create your fucking reality. You have the Empress, which is birth of abundance, right? And then the fucking Ten of Pentacles. Are you serious? I told you guys, I can absolutely feel this energy. It is opening up and walking into this, and it's all about the mind. It's how you look at it. Knowing that you're in this season of winning is really all it boils down to. I feel like I need to turn on the light. Let me try that, okay, you guys? Hold on. Hold on. Is that too bright? I feel like the light needs to come on. I don't know. I could be jumping the gun here. Okay. I feel like it looks better because the dark was just feeling like it was too dark, right? All right, let me just read. Okay, so last card, Ten of fucking Pentacles, abundance, financial abundance, success. This is also golden opportunities coming in. Golden opportunities. I've been channeling this golden energy for quite some time. For some of you, it's about being golden and vibrating at that frequency. Whatever it is, it could be called the golden frequency. Fuck, I don't know. Whatever it is. It's, yeah, it's springtime and it's a season of blooming, you know, and all of that bullshit, right? We know that. But there's also something in the air with this Aries season too. Because, you know, Aries is the first zodiac sign, right? And it's like the Fool energy where we are taking that leap of faith and it's exciting new beginnings. And it's how you look at it, right? We're trying to tell ourselves these things have ended, right? And my new life is going to cost me my old life, but I'm not losing my old life. I'm gaining a new life. I'm gaining a whole new beginning. And again, it's how we look at it. It's how you think about things, right? Okay, so that's ended, but okay, because with every ending comes a new beginning. So I'm not fretting, and I'm not upset, and I'm not sad. I'm reflecting on what I've learned. And I know my abundance is about to fucking pour in. You see what I'm saying? Like, it's where we're at right now. You know, the Ten of Pentacles is also commitment. It could be something really solid. For some of you, you're getting offers up the ass. With the different things presenting themselves. You know what I'm saying? Oh, Lord. You know, I received a million fucking... I'm exaggerating, of course, but I received a lot of questions asking if I've met my boo yet. No. The person who knocked on my door yesterday was not at all. It was somebody that had to fix something. No, I have not met my boo yet. You know, he is lurking. I know he is. I can feel it. But has he made himself known yet? No, he has not. So, you know, for many of us, we are not waiting around for them to come through. We are fucking building still. You think that I'm gonna sit and wait for someone to come in? If it's part of the abundance, then it's gonna come when it's time, right? And if it doesn't come in, then it's not time. Everything is about timing, and it's always, we want it to happen organically. I don't want it to be forced. Fuck that. And no, I didn't get my motherfucking Marshall sweatpants yet. Everybody was like cracking up about it, saying she better get those sweatpants soon or she's not gonna let it go. I won't. I'm like a fucking pit bull, honey. When I lock on, it's over. I'm not letting it go. So I better get my motherfucking sweatpants, boo. I better. I'm not shutting the fuck up about it, okay? I'm like that, you know. There's certain things I like, and I work from home. I like to be comfortable. I've used the shit out of my Bruno Mars sweatpants, his 24 karat magic tour. I'm loving my cotton on sweatpants now. But you know what? I like things, okay, put it this way. I don't go to very many concerts, right? And if I do go to a concert, I want mementos. And when I visit cities and states, I always buy magnets to put on my icebox. So any place I ever go, and if my daughter goes somewhere too, she gets magnets for me, you know? So like when she went to Tennessee last year, she bought me magnets. If I'm not with her, she knows the drill that mommy wants magnets of wherever she goes. So it's just this thing that I have of like when I go somewhere or someone goes somewhere, they bring me back magnets. And for myself personally, I want, you know, when I go to a concert or something like that, I want what I want. All right, we're gonna do some angel answer cards. Hold on, okay? I feel so tired. I don't know if it's tired because Mercury is, you know, going direct. I don't know what that's about. But I've been tired as shit the past 2 days. So we have here ask for help from others, which I feel like we just got. Didn't we like just get that? Like yesterday or something. But I feel like it's angelic help. It's not asking your girlfriend who don't know shit. I'm sorry I just said it that way. But it's the truth. It's not about asking your coworkers. Bitch, they still with a motherfucker that's giving crumbs. This to me feels like spiritual help. Like asking your angels, praying, you know, shit like that. This ain't about asking, you know, somebody who's in a fucking third party relationship. Bitch, how she know? She don't. Clearly, okay? I just feel this is more spiritual. It's asking for spiritual guidance. For some of you, without even asking, they're presenting and giving spiritual guidance too. Peaceful resolution. All right. Yeah, everybody's really tired. I have been too the past few days. Peaceful resolution and improving health. This improving health card for me is really about the chakras. And you see there's that Fibonacci spiral right there too. Look at that. You got the rainbow in there too with this chalice. It's as if for some of you guys getting into this Empress or Emperor mode, this really, really high vibration, right? It's really about all of your chakras have been aligned. And it's about balance, really, right? And it's, thank you, Denise. I've never seen that before. Thank you. It's my first time enabling Super Chat. I did not want to monetize my channel for the longest time, as you guys know. I'm coming up to soon, hopefully 50K subs. And like for the longest time, I just refused to monetize. And I finally did it. So, because I don't push for donations and shit. And the people that got my back, I love them so much. They're constantly telling me, Missy, do it, you deserve it. Do it, do it, do it, do it, do it. And finally I was like, okay. So the improving health for me feels more like we are detoxing, we are releasing, and this is the other thing too. The higher you start vibrating, the more you're releasing toxins. So there's some times when we are going through a DNA upgrade, or we are going through some type of like, you know, vibrational change, right, and ascending even higher, that you're gonna find that, okay, now I can't eat that food anymore. Now I'm not hungry for fucking meat. Like for me, it's been 3 years. Thank you, Andre. Thank you, Andre. Some of you are changing your diet without even realizing it. For me, people constantly ask, how did you stop eating chicken, beef, and pork? I didn't try. Just like all of a sudden, one day, like 3 years ago, I stopped eating meat, just suddenly. I did not try. So for me, it's been a really, really, really long time that I have, you know, not eaten meat. And for some of you, it might be suddenly where you go, oh, I just ate a steak and I feel gross. Or for some of you, it's like, I can't drink soda anymore. Honey, I wish I could stop drinking fucking soda. I fucking wish, okay? People be all, drink this, drink that. Bitch, I have drunk every fucking thing you can imagine. I love San Pellegrino Blood Orange. That I love, that sparkling drink. I've been obsessed with the Ocean Spray Cranberry Sparkling. I'm obsessed with that. But I need a goddamn good soda every once in a while. I've tried the all-natural motherfuckers, the Hansons and shit. It just doesn't do the same as a damn Diet Coke or a Coca-Cola. I just need the whole... It just doesn't... I'm sorry. At some point, I am sure I'm going to grow out of it. At some point, I'm sure. But for right now, bitch, I want to eat my crunchy Cheetos and Cheez-Its and fucking drink a Diet Coke every once in a while. But my whole point of the matter is that, like, you know, eventually these things happen naturally. If you try and force things, it's like anything else, you might fall off of that you might fall off of the wagon, excuse me. If you try and force, oh, I'm not going to eat meat all of a sudden. And then I see motherfuckers go back to eating meat in 2 weeks because they're forcing it. I didn't force it. It just came. So maybe that's a little bit of help for you guys, right? Is to just be like, I'm not going to force this. Don't force it. Why are you forcing it? The only thing you should be forcing is your jeans over your ass, bitch. Okay? Your Fashion Nova jeans. All right, we're going to do a second spread for those that if the first did not resonate. But I hope to Christ a majority of you guys it resonated with, because that first spread was literally everything that I channeled before I even started shuffling, which was, this is the season for winning. And it is opening season for baseball. I don't have a baseball team. I guess if I marry a baseball player, I will have a baseball team then. But as of right now, I do not. I don't. So it's opening day with baseball too. I love baseball though. I just don't have a particular team. 7 of Cups is your very first card in this particular spread. Woo! With the 5 of Swords and the 9 of Cups. Absolute confusion. Absolute confusion here. 7 of Cups. I'm confused. I don't know what the fuck. It can be delusion too. Look at that. That's the one, Missy. We need that no salary cap. Yeah, those of you guys know baseball players, they make Skrillas. But bitch, we make Skrillas too. So we ain't trying to get a motherfucker just because he makes Skrillas. Okay, you manifest, I manifest too, and what? Right? But the fact of the matter is they do. Football players, it's a little more restricted in their contract. Now the NBA and the MLB is a little bit of a different story here, auntie, okay? Now I have never dated a basketball player or a baseball player in the pros. I've entertained pro football, but I have not entertained baseball or basketball pro players yet. The 9 of Cups here. Wish fulfillment, but is it wish fulfillment? Remember now, you have the 7 of Cups with the 5 of Swords. 5 of Swords can be like mind fucking or like delusion, you know, or like confusion. 7 of Cups, I don't know. I have all of these opportunities now because it's a season of winning. I don't know. I don't know. Do I want him, or him? I don't know. Do I want to take that offer, that offer? I don't know. I don't know. It's seriously like when it rains, it pours. This is the fuck. I'm so sorry, you guys. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. My baby girl just called me. She's on her trip, as you guys know. I'm so sorry, you guys. It froze there for a reason. I'm sorry. All right, here we go. Oh no, girl. Everybody be jumping to conclusions, honey. Just because you get a knock on the door, it could be motherfucking anything. You know what I'm saying? Honey. No. Okay, sorry about that. That was my child. I told her to watch me on live. I was like, been waiting for her to call this whole time. She calls when I'm on live. Look what came out again. The Lovers. So I guess love's coming. Are we ready for love? Well, yeah. But do we want it right now? Well, I don't know. I don't know. I have all these other things that I'm trying to accomplish right now. It's a season of winning. Are you gonna fuck my shit up? You know, that's where I'm at. I'm at this point of, I'm really focused on my career. And I'm coming into this whole new season, okay, of winning and shit. Are you gonna compliment me or are you gonna fuck my shit up? And if you fuck my shit up, then no. But if you come into my life and you compliment it, then okay, we can entertain this, right? We can entertain that. Hold on. Oh, look at how she flopped out. She's like, no. That was my Queen of Swords that came out that was speaking that way. And then she goes, bitch, I'm right here. Okay, so for some of us, okay, so for some of us, see, like for me, my Queen of Swords, she comes second nature. She just be all, no the fuck we're not looking. Thank you. We're building, and you know, she comes in and she takes over. Now, the Empress part of us that's going to be aligned with all four of our queen's energies or kings, if you, whatever, if you're an emperor, they're going to have it's going to be a conference call here. You see what I'm saying? It's going to be a conference call. We're going to have to call a meeting. Love shows up. Okay, can I get everybody on the phone here? Can we group chat? Because I need to get everybody's opinions here. I need to get the Queen of Swords, Queen of Wands, Queen of Cups, and the Queen of Pentacles. I need to hear all four bitches. Because if you just let her make the decision for me, she's gonna say fuck no. Bye, a boy, bye. Right? So can I call a friend? Can I phone a friend here? Because if she just is the one to make the decision, I'm fucked. Because her decision's gonna be, we don't want your money. We don't care about your status. We don't give a fuck. My natural energy is I don't give a fuck. It's just me as an aqua. I don't give a fuck. My Queen of Swords, she just doesn't give a fuck. And not in this bad way. It's just not that. See? Look at this. Bitch, you can't make it up. Look at this. Look at this. Single, Nine of Pentacles, independent, living your best life. Two of Cups presents itself. Look at this. Seven of Wands blocking it out. It's literally what I just said. I just said that. Are you fucking kidding me? Somebody please, they need to block that person. Right? This Nine of Pentacles right here. This Nine of Pentacles is single and independent. And I'm living my best life. And I am absolutely not searching and yearning. I am thriving. And I'm in the season of winning. And then all of a sudden, oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God, right? Love appears. Well, what you? It's kind of like that energy of like, now? I don't know if it's so how it works, isn't it? It's so how it is. Bitch, when you was looking for love in all the wrong places before, you see what I'm saying? And needed someone to be sitting here with you watching Netflix and feeling a little sad and lonely. You don't want nobody. And now you flourishing, enjoying yourself, watching whatever the fuck you want on Netflix. Honey, cashing checks and shit, honey. You know, living your best life, taking trips and such, vibrating higher and higher and higher and higher. Oh, now here it comes. Oh my God. But isn't that the way it works? It's when you stop looking for it that it just comes and presents itself, right? I'm not looking. And that's how come it's going to come. Because I would prefer to be single. Was that a fucking fly? How did a fucking fly get in here? Maybe I'm seeing things. Love comes, what you gonna do? Are you gonna block it out? You think I'm stupid enough to block out real true love? I'm not gonna do that. Honey, if he the one, he the one. I'm not gonna turn him down. But at the same time, you better come fucking correct, boo. You better come correct. 10 of Wands. Oh, hold on, guys. The Chariot with the 4 of Cups. This your ass over here. They be all trying to give you their cup, bitch. You be all mer. Literally what I just was talking about. I'm not looking. Oh, I'm so busy. Look at all the things that I'm doing right now. I'm so busy. I don't have no time. Look at all the shit that I'm juggling. Oh my God, oh my God. Boom, the Chariot arrives. Delivery. Guess what's coming in? Everything you wanted all at one time, because it's, again, the season of winning. Isn't that how it works, though? When it rains, it pours. As I keep telling you guys, this is the way it works. It's how it happens. All right. Get a couple more out. And I also want to thank you guys so much. I want to do it now that I can get everybody. Thanks to every person that is liking, subscribing, and sharing my videos. Thank you for all of those that follow me on Instagram, xi_missy_xi. Thank you to everybody for all of your donations. I've been receiving donations recently, and I'm always so appreciative of that, because it just means a lot to me. And I want to thank you guys for being really supportive of me and, you know, the different things that I'm starting to do. I love that, okay? I love it that you guys are supportive of me as it's important to me to find a soul tribe that is going to, you gotta have a circle of people that applaud for you. You cannot be like Caesar, okay, with Brutus over here, with Brutus's ass, honey. Look at that, 6 of Wands, victory and success. Public recognition. You know, they have a saying that's called surround yourself with winners, and the conversation is different, right? Conversation is different. The 9 of Swords, what the fuck is that? Why is there still some worry or fears in some of your fucking heads? You know what is so funny too, is I feel like, especially for those of you that become presented, I have to point something out too, that's 3 9s. For those of you that become presented, right, that become presented with everything you've ever asked for, I feel like it's going to be, as for myself personally, I can't even talk, I'm getting all nervous already. It's this thing of, so is this real? Am I going to sign this contract and do this deal and it doesn't go through, falls through? Am I going to meet this person and they promise me everything and in 7 months it doesn't work out? Like, I feel like that's your initial thought. Of course, we don't operate from that place because we operate from a place of high vibrations and of not focusing on what could happen. We're focused on the present moment, right? We're not focused on the worries and those things, because remember, with law of attraction, you will manifest what's in your head, what you're thinking, feeling, and saying. And if you worry about those things, see, this is the problem here. Some people, they're so worried that they actually end up manifesting the thing that they're worried about. So we're not going to do that. We know better than that. But I think, like, for a sheer split second, for some of you guys, it's going to be this. For a split second, did he really contact me? Am I really getting offered this job? Is this really my life? It's that kind of, it's like a surreal moment. I saw the word surreal. These hidden, buried treasures are making its way up to the surface. What was hidden is coming to light. If you guys watched my live session that I did last night on Instagram, you guys know that it was fucking unbelievable with the hidden treasure message. What is hidden is coming to light. Buried treasure. Things that you didn't even know were there. See, the thing about buried treasure is this mean that the treasure was never there? It was the illusion that there was no treasure, right? It was the illusion of not having treasure. It was beneath the surface. X marks the spot when you're looking at the map when searching for buried treasure. It's the same thing. It's almost like it was there all along. You just couldn't see it. It was hidden. It was buried. It wasn't time. You didn't have the map. You didn't have the map that says X marks the spot. Now you do. And why do you now have this map? Well, probably because you hit the right frequency. It's probably what it is. Okay? Now, let me go ahead. I want to read your guys' comments for a bit because I can't stay live long today. So we're not going to do like a really over an hour long session. We're going to be short and sweet here. But let me read your guys' comments right quick. And let's do that for just one quick second. Hi, you guys. Hi, you guys. You're very welcome. You're welcome. Thank you. I love you guys more. I have that light up there, so I can't see the numbers. How much people are in the group chat right now? I can't see it. Because, you know, the numbers are white, and fuck hello, that light is so bright. I can't see it. High threes. Okay, great. Well, hello, everybody. Okay, good. Thanks, you guys. Now, the other thing that I love to do, you guys know I love to do this. I love to see where everybody's from. Where are you guys from? When are you and Marshall getting married? You know, the person I marry will be the person that deserves me, regardless of who they are. Doesn't matter to me where they're from. Doesn't matter their status. Doesn't matter who they are. Doesn't matter their accolades, right? The person who marries me is going to be the one who deserves me, period. Wow. What's up, everybody? Come to Michigan. I will. I will very soon. I will. Hi, you guys. Hi. Philippines. You know that I am part Filipino. My papa is pure. I love it. Hi, guys. Yeah, I gotta come back to New York. I have to come back. This summer, though, we're gonna come to Europe and do a couple of meet and greets in Europe so I can visit everybody that's there. So we're gonna do Europe this summer, which should be super fucking exciting. Come to Dallas so you can give me some barbecue. Or what you gonna make me though, boo? Barbecue, vegan fake meat? Because you guys know I don't eat meat, honey. No chicken, beef, or pork. I am a pescatarian though, so if you'd like to throw some lobster tails on the motherfucking barbecue grill, honey, I'll go for that. Some shrimp on the, throw a couple of shrimps on the Barbie, okay? Now I'm down for that shit. I do love seafood. I'm a pescatarian. I'm not a vegetarian or a fucking vegan. I am pescatarian, so I do like a good motherfucking lobster tail, hunty. I do, especially when the shit is like stuffed with like crab or some shit. Oh, oh, oh Lord, oh Lord, oh Lord. Yum. Scrum diddly up shots, honey. And it's all like the butter is like all over your hands and just, yeah. But that's not the perfect date for me. I posted it on my Instagram that the perfect date for me is, you want to go to Target? Missy, what's your perfect date? Do you want him to fly you to Paris? Do you want to do this? You want to go to the Super Bowl? You want to go see the Packers play? Well, yeah, I'd like to do all of those things. Don't get me wrong. Abso-fucking-lutely. But, bitch, you want to come to Target with me? That's a perfect date for me. Drinking my coffee while I'm shopping down all the aisles, buying everything that I don't fucking need, okay? You know, people think that I'm bougie, and I am, but at the same time, I'm also really, really grounded and humbled, where you don't gotta give me all those things on the first date. You don't gotta prove those things to me, honey. We got the rest of our life to do all of those spectacular, wonderful things. You see what I'm saying? Eminem just came out with a fire hit with Lil Wayne. Awesome. Yeah, men do need to go and check out chicks at Target. I posted that meme before. Can't remember when it was. That, you know, men are looking in all the wrong places. You want a female? Go to Target. Do I ever read myself? Yes, but I don't like to because it's tough reading yourself. I just read myself before I came on live, and the cards were like this, you know, season of winning. Season of winning. We're winning here, you know. It's the winning team. We never take losses, right? Even when we take the L's, they're always lessons, right? So, you know, it's going to be a very exciting time period, even for me. I'm excited. There's a lot of new things happening and popping off, and there's a lot of travel for me this year, which is exciting as fuck. You know, I can't wait to travel again. You know, for the longest time, I was with my ex 11 years, and I was not able to do girls trips and shit because he was not cool with that. I couldn't even go like to Vegas with my family, even though it was just my family. Like, it was really like being locked the fuck down. And now that I have the freedom, as well as the finances, to be able to do whatever the fuck I want, I'm traveling up the ass here. Because it's like, I'm a bird, motherfucker. I'm spreading these wings and I'm flying, and you can't stop me. You know, that's how come I don't understand why people are so desperate to be in a relationship. Because for myself, I'm going 11 years, it was a lot with a karmic narcissist. And there were so many things I wasn't allowed to do, so many things that I couldn't do, that now that I have this freedom, I love it. I can watch whatever I want on TV and not fear he's going to walk in the room and say, oh, you watching that? Why? Because that guy doesn't have a shirt on. Or no, you can't go here. What you going to do with your fucking friends? And no, you ain't going to go with your family to Vegas. Like, the guy I marry is going to be somebody that is not a pushover, because I can't have no pussy ass bitch, but he's going to definitely be somebody who trusts me, but at the same time knows, you know, how it is. That, you know what, I am a very smart woman, and I'm a woman of integrity, and I'm trustworthy. And I still like a little bit of feistiness in it, you know, to be all like, like for example, he'd be all, I'm gonna go here with my friends. You gonna do what? What? What did? What the? What did you? What? What? You know what I mean? Like inside, like you're not showing this, right? We've evolved past that. This is in our head. This is all in our head. We are doing this like this. But inside we're going, oh, you motherfucker. Oh, you motherfucker. So you like with your friends, huh? So you like with your fucking friends, huh? Oh, and inside we're freaking out, right? Like, I'm the only friend you need, bitch. You, me, that's all you need. Okay, there ain't room for nobody else. I'm your best friend. I'm your mama. I'm your accountant. I'm your lawyer, honey. I am your therapist, okay? I am your night nurse. Night nurse. Only you alone can quench this here thirst. Okay, like Gregory Isaac said, honey, you don't need nobody. So in your head, you're flipping the fuck out, okay? That's me. That's how I am. But on the outside, I'm... Okay, but see, now this is the thing, is the old Missy would have showed all those things and been very insecure and said, no, you ain't going with your fucking friends. But the new Missy, I do those things inside. So the motherfucker don't know that I'm that crazy, okay? I mean, he could know, but we don't show it. But then on the outside, I go, okay, sure. All right, babe. So you're going with your friends. Okay, so where are we going? He'd be all, what? I'm just joking. You gotta test him a little bit too, y'all. Where are we going? Oh, honey, you don't want to know what I know about Gregory Isaacs. I'm from Hawaii, born and raised. Reggae music is huge here. You don't want to know what I know about Gregory Isaacs, okay? You don't want to know what we know about reggae over here. How did I break free from a narcissist? When I learned the lesson and the universe intervened and I had a huge tower moment. There were many tower moments throughout the 11 years. And when the time was absolutely right, 3 years ago or so, actually, yeah, just about three years, a little over 3 years ago, the universe presented a huge tower moment. And I finally saw it for what it was, that it was a fucking gift. And I took it. And my life flourished after that. Look at my life now. I get really emotional thinking about where I am today and where I was then. There were times that I thought this was just my life, that I would never be able to have freedom that I deserved because I'm a good person and I don't fool around. I've never fooled around. You know what I mean? I thought that that was going to be my life. And so to be single at 41 years old right now, knowing that I'm entering the season of winning and that all of our dreams are about to come true, and knowing that nothing can hold me back, no one but myself. My God, if that's not abundance in itself, is freedom. If that's all I get is my freedom, my God, I'm pretty fucking happy about that. Oh, I'm emotional. Because if you don't know what it's like to not have your freedom, when you have it, it is everything. It is everything to me. To have the freedom to be able to wear what I want, say what I want, go where I want. That is my abundance. I always tell you guys, I already have my 10 of Cups. I live it every fucking day in this beautiful apartment on the beach in Hawaii. You guys can actually hear the waves if you listen really good. You know what I mean? This is my 10 of Cups. Every day, waking up free, waking up with a pep in my step, waking up in my true authenticity. I wasn't able to be truly who I was with him. And now that I'm able to be who I truly am, it's like I'm aligning, you know? It's like I'm aligning with what is truly meant for me. And all of a sudden, all of these things are presenting itself to me, and I'm going, oh, holy fuck. You know, the really big moment for me was when I was in New York in December. And I remember when we came back from New York, a month or so after that, my daughter and me were driving home here in Hawaii. And we were kind of reminiscing about New York. And she was like, wow, mommy, I can't believe we were there. Like, we got to see Hamilton. We got to go shopping. You know, we went to Brooklyn and I had a meet and greet. And, you know, I met so many people. And we just, wow, did we live our best life in New York? And we were thinking about that when we came home. And I just thought that was like the moment it clicked in my head of how much I have truly accomplished. That was that moment of, wow, I did it. Wow, like I fucking did it. Like we were in New York living our best life, shopping and buying whatever we wanted, seeing anything we wanted. And the only thing I didn't do was Empire State Building. And I didn't walk the Brooklyn Bridge, although we did go to Brooklyn for my event. The Empire State Building, I was scared. We ran out of time and I was scared because I'm afraid of heights. Like I'm deathly afraid of heights. And so next time we come to New York, I will attempt to do the Empire State Building. You know? Yeah, it was that moment of, oh, we fucking did this. And if I can do it, so can you. Because I was a housewife, even though I was never married. It's a common law, like 11 years is a long time. And I had nothing when I broke up with him. And he took things away from me. Granted, they were all in his name, but man, he took them away. And I built my shit back up. And if I can do it, so can you. And it's not easy and it's not fun. It's hard. It's so hard. But the victory you have later when you look back going, I fucking did that. I fucking did that. You know, I share with people because they think all of a sudden I just had abundance, and it doesn't work like that. There was a moment of time, and you know, it's hard to share, but there was a moment in time when I broke up with him and I had nothing, and I was struggling trying to pay my bills, and I was paying the major bills, but then the other things, like the luxuries like Wi-Fi and cable and things I couldn't afford. And there were also moments when I couldn't afford to pay simple things like a cell phone bill, and it would be shut off. And because we didn't have Wi-Fi at that time, we couldn't use our phones, you know, when we're at home. What we have to do is like 2 times a day drive out to a particular place and sit in the parking lot, because I knew we could catch the Wi-Fi on our phones. It's a true fucking story. And people take for granted little fucking things like their phones, Wi-Fi, things that other people may not necessarily have the luxury to have, and I know I didn't. And we would literally sit in the parking lot and when I tell you I've been there, I have. And you guys are gonna get there. We don't get there overnight. We get there by saying, I'm not gonna give up. I'm not gonna stop. I'm not gonna give up. I'm not gonna stop. I did it. A huge portion of what made me want to win is all the people that told me I couldn't. That was like the biggest motivation for me. I did it for those who said I couldn't. And yeah, maybe that might be the wrong reasons, but it was a huge motivation for me. It turned me into a beast. All the people that didn't believe in me, all the people that said I couldn't, that I was stupid for leaving him, that what am I gonna do now? I'm fucked. I did it for them. And now I do it for me. And now I do it to create a legacy for my child and for my other children that are yet to come. You know, it's Don't ever fucking give up, you guys. It's why I'm so passionate about what I do for a living, and that's why I do a lot of free readings. And, you know, I don't need to go live on Instagram all the time and almost every day, but I do because I know people really want to hear what I have to say, and it's motivational for somebody. And me, you know, being funny helps them laugh. Laughter is the best medicine, you know? And I take my job very seriously. This is my life mission to do. Helping people, inspire them. And yes, I'm very rough around the edges. And if I tell you you're fucking up, I don't say it in a very pleasant way. I'll tell you you're fucking up, and I'll tell you to cut your shit. Stop the bullshit. Stop fucking around. Stop being a victim. But it's only because we don't have time to waste, huh? We don't got time to waste here. Life is short. Shut the fuck up. Rise up. And go get that abundance. The longer you sit and the longer that you marinate in a victim-like energy, the longer you're just gonna stay stagnant. Fuck that. I'm coming for everything they said I couldn't have. And I'm coming for it. When I tell you guys, it feels so good to be able to sit in this place of comfort, knowing and looking back going, holy motherfuck, look at what I've been through. But look at who I am today because of it. And it was because of those experiences. If I didn't go through 11 years of hell, I wouldn't be who I am today. So you even gotta thank these people from your past, because without them and those lessons and those hardships, it would have never made us into who we are. I wouldn't be who I am, because if I had gotten everything I wanted, no. Thank God for everybody in my life that treated me that way, that told me no, right? That held me back. Thank God, because they created such a fucking beast. Before we leave, I'm going to do a Keepers of the Light card, see what comes out, and then we will end this live reading. For those of you that are watching this not live, if you want to rewatch all of the comments, you click on live chat. We have Sanat Kumar. Light activation. Shine your light. Your internal guidance is coming through loud and clear. So there's awakenings happening, and I talked about that in my Friday reading. Look at that, the Holy Spirit in the bottom of the deck. It's crazy how my readings from the past are really becoming relevant now. That's why time is such an illusion. It really is. Time is such an illusion. Something that stated last year could be relevant for you today in 2019. You have Diana, focused intention. Think about what you desire. Set your sights high and expect the best possible outcome. This is you being on target, lined up, and in alignment with what's meant for you. Do you know, during Mercury retrograde, it was like the pullback, like how when an arrow, right before the arrow gets shot, right, you pull back. And it's about aligning to what it is that you want. And I know what I want. I see this really cheesy quote that I've posted many times in my past that says some shit about, you know, many girls prayed for handsome, they prayed for wealthy, they prayed for poetry. She prayed fervently, let him be kind. Wow. Wow. I want a humble motherfucker, you know? I want someone who's kind, but of course I want someone extremely well manifested. I want an emperor. I've always said since day one, and I stick to my guns, if you see me with a person sitting next to me, if you ever see me get married, this motherfucker is godly like, because I will not settle. He would need to match my frequency, and honey, my frequency is pretty fucking high. So you see me with a motherfucker as basically God, honey. He's a motherfucking God, because I will not settle. I want him to be kind overall. I know he's gonna have money, and I know he's gonna have, you know, power, but I want a humble motherfucker, a guy who has all that, but he's humble. There's nothing more important to me than someone who is kind and humble, especially one that could flex on motherfuckers but don't, you know? I like that. It shows that he's seasoned, and it shows that he's already been through that time of his life where he flexed on everybody and when his ego took over. And a seasoned person that's where I'm at too. I know what's important to me. That ain't important to me about flexing on motherfuckers. They know. They know. We don't gotta flex on them. I want someone humble, someone kind, so we can save the world together, so we can start our foundations, so that we can, you know, be humanitarians and philanthropists. He's wealthy, I know. But that's not what is the most important thing about it, right? Yeah, he can buy me islands, or, you know, he can buy me buildings, but the motherfucker instead, what does he do? Buys jars of jam. And Marshall M&M sweatpants. All right, you guys, I gotta go. I gotta get back to work. I hope you guys enjoyed this live, impromptu energy reading. I want to thank you guys so very much for everything. Thank you for all of your likes, your shares, your subscriptions. Thank you for following me on Instagram. Thank you all for your donations. Thank you all for all of your purchases of my bracelets. Thank you just for your support in fucking general. You know what I mean? I really, really appreciate that. And welcome to the season of winning. I love you guys so very, 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 very much. Thank you all. I'll see you guys soon, okay?